Driver Denny.
In today's video, we're going to discuss how much money councils make from private hire driving licenses. I've selected 10 random councils and some not so random to discuss just how much money they make from private hire drivers. Now, this information is a combination of two things. The first thing is the Freedom of Information Act has been submitted to the councils and asked them how many private hire drivers they currently have on their systems. Some of this information dates back to late 2023. Most of it is early 2024. It's obviously not current May data because that information is not available online at the moment. The second part of it is I've done my own research and visited each of these councils' websites and got the current licence and fee for drivers for these boroughs. Some of these councils don't do just a year one. Some of them only do a 3-year one and vice versa. However, for the sake of this video, I've basically divided it by 3 or times it by 3. So the boroughs we're going to talk about today are the Wirral, located here on the map, and they charge £75 per year. Cheshire and West of Chester, they charge £80 per year. Chichester, located here on the map, and they charge £123 per year. Liverpool, located here on the map, and they charge £60 a year. Knowsley, located here on the map, and they charge £66 per year. London, located here on the map, like you needed that, they charge £62 per year. Wolverhampton, located here on the map, charge £49 per year. Greater Manchester, located here on the map, they charge £85 per year. Birmingham City, located here on the map, they charge £92 per year. And Sefton Council, located here on the map, charge £30 per year. Now, to go any further, we're going to need one of my famous spreadsheets. See you there.
What can I say? Spreadsheets and maths just make a lot more sense to me. So we're going to go through this in no particular order. What I've done is I've added the 3-year amount. That's officially from the sites when they say it. If it doesn't mention the 3-year, I've times the 1 year by 3. Simple as that. So, in no particular order, we've got Chichester. I just like the sound of that place. That's why I've picked that place. They've only got 945 drivers registered. As you can see, they charge the 123. So each year, that council rakes in 116,235. Over the space of 3 years, 348,705. Next council we're going to do is Knowsley. They've currently got 2,431 drivers. Again, you can see how much per year they charge, which is 66, and how much for the 3 years. Over the space of a year, that council rakes in £160,446. Over 3 years, £481,338. Then we've got the Wirral. They currently have 1,489 drivers. A total amount they make each year off the drivers is 111,675, That equals £335,025. Took me a minute then. Then we've got Sefton Council, which is 5,656 drivers registered. That's £169,680 in the year. 509,040 quid over the 3 years. Then we've got London. Now, obviously, London's the biggest city, and we've got 106,382 registered private hire drivers. I couldn't see a yearly amount there, so again, I've just divided it by the 3. It's £62. So over the space of 1 year, over £6.5 million they make. Over 3 years, £19.7 million. Absolutely staggering amount. Then we've got Wolverhampton. They've currently got 36,000 drivers registered with them. They charge £49 a year. They make 1.7, just over 1.7 million a year. Over 3 years, they make just over 5 million, 5.2 million. Wow. Then we've got Liverpool, 2,370 drivers. They make £142,200. Over 3 years, they make just shy of £500,000. We've got Birmingham. They've got 6,262 drivers. They make just over £500,000 per year. And over the space of 3 years, it's 1.7 million. Then we've got Greater Manchester. They've got 16.3 thousand drivers registered at £85 a pop. They make £1.3 million a year. Over the space of 3 years, it's 4.1 million. Then we've got Chester, which is Then we've got Chester, which is 1,312. Over the space of a year, 104,000. Over the space of 3 years, 314,000. There was one question I could not find the answer to, no matter how much Googling I did. And that question is, where the hell does that money go?
Not only do we not know where the money goes, you also have to think that most of these councils also have additional fees, such as administration fee of £15 and all little tiny extras you have to pay extra for if they do a check for you, if you haven't got an online one. Where does it go?